Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'd say most diecast model collectors have some Maisto and Burago in their collection. They're a great starting brand for new collectors and they're good value for money. While some of their models are a little basic and cheap looking, they do make some pretty good models. Today I'm going to show you all my Maisto and Burago models I own. Then I'm going to do a top 5 countdown from the Maisto Burago brand. Let's get started. So now you've seen all my models from Maisto and Burago. I'm going to do a countdown of my top 5. Starting at number 5 is this Porsche GT3. I think it's a very good model from Maisto. I do have the white version too, which I purchased before this black one, but when I saw this black one, I thought the colouring just stood out so much on this model so well, so I had to get the black one. If we can bring it a little closer and see, the interior is quite good on this model as well. Probably can't see too well with the shadows, but you get a basic idea. Get a little bit of the engine, even though later model vehicles usually have quite big plastic covers over most of the engine, so there's not a lot to see there. So this Porsche is number 5. Coming in at number 4 is this Burago Signature Series SF90. Being a signature series, that doesn't surprise me, it made it in my top 5. The exterior of this car is very good, from the paint job to even the detailed wheels. If you have a look there, it's not just the caliper that's quite detailed, is the rotor is a lot more detailed than most of the other Maisto Bburago models. Have a look on the back there as well. The only thing I think they could have done a little better on this model is the interior. It is kind of basic. I know this vehicle came out with a plain black interior like this model here, but I think it also came out with a tan interior. And I reckon the model would have come out a lot better if they did the tan interior version. So that's number 4 in my list. Number 3 on my list is this late model Lamborghini Countach. This is a worldwide limited edition by Maisto, 1500 worldwide, in this colour anyway. You can get it in white, in a lot more larger volume, which is just as good as a model as this. They've done really well on this model. From the nice sparkling yellow metallic style paint to the detailed wheels, calipers and rotors there, to one of the best features on this model. If I can get this door open. Oh, sorry, I thought they opened that way. Here's the interior on this model. Done a fantastic job. My camera's not focusing too well. If I lift it up there, it's better. It's one of the best features on this vehicle. As you can see, I don't play with my models too often. I thought the door opened out like a traditional door, not a scissor door. That's a very good model by Maisto, and that's number 3 on my list. Coming in at number 2, the second best Burago Maisto model I own is this Lamborghini Sian. They've done a fantastic job on this model. From the outside detail to the interior detail, from the wheels. For a budget model, they've done a very good job on this. If you don't have one of these, I recommend it in your collection. This one I do remember opens as a scissor door, unlike the Countach earlier. If I can get the camera to focus. There's the interior on this one. Again, they've done a fantastic job. See the Lamborghini sign on the crash pad there on the passenger side. Close that door. They've done very well on this model. That's why it is number 2 on my list. I'll just show you the rear of this model. And twist it around there. And back to the front. The back rear does open, but like I said on these, oh no, actually Lamborghini's not too bad. You can see quite a bit of the engine on a Lamborghini. They haven't gone the big plastic cover over the engine like most late model cars. So coming in at number 2 on the list is this Lamborghini Sian by Burago. Now coming in number 1 on my Maisto Bburago list of all the models I own is this Mercedes-Benz 500k Roadster. This is a great model they've created here. Detail from the grille, if we see that up close, to the wheels. Over the years, this has come in several colours. I think the white's by far the best, if you ask me. From the interior to the dash. The gear knob's quite good too. I think this is a 1936 by memory. Some of the earlier models didn't have the spare wheel on both sides, and I think even the dark grey model today does not have that one. But this here is number 1 on my Maisto Bburago list. I think they've done an exceptional job on this model. I find with a lot of the other Maisto Bburago models I own with the wire style wheels, they haven't done the ratio right. The wire is too large diameter for the 1/18th scale. If you blew that up to the real car, they'd be super thick. But I think they've got that right on this model here. It's about the only model of Maisto Bburago I've got, which I can say that they don't look toyish, the wheels. They look like a proper model. So well done to Maisto for this model. It's number 1 on my list. Let me know what you guys think. If you've got a different top Maisto Bburago model in your collection, or you think one of my other ones that I didn't put in here should have gone in my top 5, let me know in the comments, guys, and thanks for watching.